Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a piece of tech that's tackling one of the biggest roadblocks for the electric vehicle revolution by building trust one battery at a time. Okay, so let's just jump right in. To really get a handle on this, we have to ask a pretty basic question. What's the one thing the EV industry is desperately missing right now to get everyone on board? Yep, it's that simple: trust. More specifically, trust in the single most important and most expensive part of any electric vehicle, the battery.
See, this lack of trust really comes down to one thing. For most of us, an EV battery is a total mystery. It's just a black box. And that one little problem creates massive ripple effects through the entire industry. And just to give you a sense of scale here, that black box can make up a whopping 40% of an EV's total cost. Think about that. Almost half the price of the car is tied up in a component whose health has been, well, pretty much impossible to figure out until now.
And when you don't know the condition of something that valuable, it messes with everything. It makes getting a loan harder, insurance more expensive, and it absolutely tanks the resale value. The whole system just kind of grinds to a halt because of this one big question mark. So you might think the solution to a huge industry problem like this would come from some fancy corporate R&D lab, but nope. It actually started with a really powerful and, frankly, pretty scary observation in a local repair shop. Co-founder Shubham Mishra literally saw a technician trying to check a battery with his bare hands. It was a super dangerous guess-and-check method that made him realize this wasn't just an abstract data problem. It was a real-world safety and reliability crisis.
And that one moment, it changed everything for these two engineers, Shubham Mishra and Ajay Vashisht. They completely pivoted from their first startup, which was all about e-bike parts, to go all in on solving this fundamental issue of battery trust.
So, driven by that urgency, they got to work building the solution. They developed a device that was specifically designed to get rid of the dangerous guesswork and replace it with cold, hard data. And this is it, EV Dr. Tem. It's this tiny, lightweight little gadget, but don't let the size fool you. It's basically a full-body checkup for a battery, giving you a complete, detailed picture of its health in minutes. I mean, this is where you really see what a massive leap forward it is. The old way, it took 7 or 8 hours with these giant, clunky machines. The new way, 15 minutes with a device that fits in the palm of your hand. It is an absolute game changer. So how does it actually pull this off? Well, it's actually pretty simple on the user's end. You just connect the device and it starts sending data to the cloud. That's where the magic happens. Over 24 AI models trained on hundreds of thousands of real-world batteries analyze everything and send a super detailed report right back to your phone. And here's what's really crucial to understand. This isn't just a nifty tool for a mechanic's workshop. It's a platform that injects trust and unlocks value across the entire life of an electric vehicle. Seriously, think about it. From the moment a battery is made on the factory floor all the way to when it's being sold on the used car market, EV Doctor provides that missing piece, that transparency you need at every single step. And the industry is definitely taking notice. I mean, big time. This tech has been approved and is trusted by over 120 EV brands already. It's becoming the new standard. This isn't just a local phenomenon either. It's already being used in more than 15 countries. We're talking major markets like India, Mexico, the US, and South Korea. It just goes to show you how universal this battery trust problem really is. And the economic impact? It's just staggering. In India alone, this tech is helping to unlock over 1,000 crore rupees. That's more than 120 million US dollars in financing that was just sitting on the sidelines because lenders were too nervous about the risk. So what does this mean for you, the actual consumer? Well, it means real, tangible value. EVs that have been certified with a clean bill of health are selling up to 2 times faster on the resale market. That's huge. You can see the proof right here in the numbers. The market adoption has been insane. Sales are growing exponentially, which just proves how desperately the industry needed a reliable way to diagnose batteries. But here's the really cool part. For the founders, this little device is just step 1. It's the beginning of a much, much bigger vision for the future of how we store and use energy. Their ultimate mission is to build an operating system for all batteries, to literally give a brain to every battery on the planet. The idea is that batteries won't just hold a charge,
They'll make smart decisions about how to use that charge for maximum lifespan and efficiency. And this is why that vision is so incredibly powerful. When you can properly test and manage a battery, you can extend its life by almost a decade. That makes sustainable energy so much more affordable and accessible to everybody. So that leaves us with this one final, really provocative question to think about. Once we actually give a brain to every battery, we're not just changing how we power our cars. We might just be changing how we power our entire world.